What's going on, you guys? Chaos Lord David here. Welcome to part 10 of our Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon. Hey, an extra life. Now in the last part we tackled the rest of the Beastmaker's world, and we started Dreamweaver's world, and also completed the home world of the Dreamweavers, and the level called Dark Passage. So I can't even talk today. Weird. But now we're going to continue off with another level called Lofty Castle. Now this level right here is probably the most complex level out of the entire game. I mean, just look at this right here. I mean, if you would expect to see like floating islands, a lot of them. So you'd expect this to be really quite complex, and you are right, or more like we are right. So this level is quite complex in a lot of ways. So I mean, we got bottomless sky pits, or I can't even tell where I'm going. So bottomless sky pits, and that Nork's gonna take a drop, a big drop if you ask me. I have no idea what these things are. Just like potato flies, whatever. I mean, they look like they're as brown and as fat as a potato. So that's what I like to call them. There's more devil cupids. Here's some more of those devil cupids. Get out of here. Oh, you missed me with that arrow. You suck. You are bad aim. You have bad aim, kid. There's a blue Nork. Take it. See you next fall. So, it's just, I mean, I like the idea of this level, it being quite complex. And, that's what I think is what makes it stand out, in my opinion. Don't you agree with me on that? Mudada?
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Well, duh. I mean, we've known that ever since High Caves. I mean, come on now. Or at some of the other levels, we've known that fairies were on Dragon's side. So, I mean, ain't that the obvious truth there, buddy? Oh well. It's like you can never understand whenever I'm talking. It's just that you just had to repeat everything I say. It's like we didn't even know that. But oh well. I can't argue about it. And that's the only red gem case that you see in this game. That's the only time you see a red gem case. It's pretty weird. That's like the only that is the I can't talk. That is the only one that you see that is red. And sorry for haven't posting in a while. Still getting caught up with work and all the other stuff. I mean, at least it's almost my break. I get a long break, a little bit of a long break this week. So, but the thing is, I'm gonna have to work a longer week because I'm having to work Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which kind of sucks. But probably wouldn't expect anything less, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's just weird that we're having to work on national holidays. I mean, yeah, sure, I understand we have to get like products ready for people that want to make food for their family. That's totally reasonable. And I know for a fact that I'm off Christmas, so at least I got one day off for a holiday. At least. Alright, this part right here, I always like trying to get it on the first try. Let's see if I can do it. Get everything on the first try. The balloon orcs and the fairies. Elite skills, baby. Getting the balloon orcs and rescue the flame the fairy cages in one go. That's really, I think that's what makes it pretty cool if you're able to do that. I mean, hey, you said he knows that.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Oh, you're trying to be like a poet, eh? It's like you're trying to think of a mysterious poem, and you know, like one of those kinds of poems. I mean, it does rhyme. Here we go! I am not gonna make it. Rats. Good thing I caught myself. Oop, wrong whirlwind. Wrong one. Wrong whirlwind. Got to go to the rainbow whirlwind. There you go. Can't believe I forgot about that. And wow. Can't believe I failed that glide. Okay. Straight back. Straight back. There you go. Didn't even have to rely on the camera behind me. Okay, let's see if I can get it this time. I gotta get at the very tip. Very edge of the jump. There it is, right there. There it is. Okay, I remember I used to always miss these gems here, so I always missed every time I flamed that little fireworks crate. I always seem to miss that yellow one. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. I always seem to miss that yellow one. It was so annoying having to go back every now and then and to find that last one. I mean, of course, Baruti knows my history.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, shut up. Get back down there. You get back down there. Jeez. Why must I always be treated with such words? Why must we be treated with such words in this game? Why art thou? Get out of here. Oh, crap. I forgot to save these propellers. I usually just save those propellers to take down that balloon Nork. It was so funny. It's so funny killing other enemies with that propeller. And yes, you can kill that balloon Nork with the propeller. You just gotta have it lined up like you do all the time. Like all the other times I used it, like back in Dry Canyon, you gotta line up that first propeller box to hit that guy with the that Nork with the vulture that is way up above Spyro as soon as you enter the level. I mean, it was such a mystery on how he died. 'Cause I know some people still kind of had that mystery of how you can kill enemies with a propeller, or every time you shoot a propeller or break a propeller box, the enemy would die. So it's quite a mystery. Hey, dude, come at me. Come at me. Come on, bro. You missed me. Okay. That really looked like he missed me. That really looked like he missed me, dude. I used to love having fun just messing around with that Nork, just to dodge his little shield. It was just so fun messing around with him. And all the times I did it, it never failed me. Aw, man. I was wanting to have fun with that one. And that's the last one too, rats. Well, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing that key chest. Well, you know what? I can just get these gems right here, and then I can go to the gem chest. I can just get these right here. And then fly all the way back. So here we go, just like that. Just like that, we're back to the gem chest, excuse me. Here we go. Open sesame. And is that 30 or 25? Yep, 400. We're done with this level, son. We're done, son. I mean, it's good that I get to have a longer break this time around. Let me see, because I'm off Thursdays and Fridays. I've also got this Saturday off. Oh, you. Get out of here. You fooled me. And then I gotta go back to work on Sunday, but I gotta work from 9 to 6, which is a different time than what I usually go to work for. Then I'm off Monday, so almost 5 days off. Almost, but I got 4 days. Still pretty good break. But then I gotta work the rest of the week due to Thanksgiving and Black Friday, but oh well. Alright, next level we're gonna do is Haunted Towers. Now this level right here, I always got stuck on how to try to get 100% in this level. Because of this one dragon I could never find. It was such memories. Such memories of trying to figure out how to get that dragon that's pretty hard to find if you don't know how to find it. If you don't know how to find that dragon, then it can be like a big memory for you. Okay, here we are. Here's another Super Flame fairy. Now we get to use the Super Flame to kill these nice and shiny armor. I don't need to flame that. I need to flame him. Get back over here. Flame this knight. Flamin'. Then flame this one. So it's always That's the only way these knights can die, is by that super flame. Ah, I didn't get both of them. Rats. Rats, 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 rats. I never tried trying to kill a knight with that propeller. I don't know if you even can, because the knights most of the time will try to block you. I mean, they like do everything you do, like moving around in the same direction. I mean, they'll always try to get in your way. So it can be a bit difficult trying to get past them. In some cases, anyway. Flamin'! Flamin'! Get out of here! And I missed that knight. So... Nah. I don't really need to go back, because there's another one coming up. I can just... Well, you know what? I may need to use this one so I can flame that knight. Also that box that's all the way down at the end of the road. So I can just go ahead and at least just flame it. Ah, the kiss of love. The kiss of love. Grant thy superpowers. grant thee thy superpowers. Get that box right there. There we go. Ah, beautiful colors. Beautiful. Okay, now I got that out of the way. Hey, here's a little dragon friend. What you got to say, Kosoko?
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Well, didn't we already been dealing with that since the high caves? I mean, come on, why are you giving us information that we already know? And besides, we just did it. In fact, we had to do that in order to get past, in order to advance. I mean, you just had to be this late in the game to tell us about what a fairy's kiss does? I mean, give me a break there, buddy. I mean, you just now had the patience to come and tell us that when it's like almost the end of the game. You just had to tell us what we already know. Yeah, come on now. Anyway, we got another super flame to flame these knights. Knights in shining armor. The door and this other knight. Get out of here, break into pieces, you haunted knight. Maybe that's why it's called Haunted Towers, because of all these wizards and magic knights. I mean, that can swing their heads. It's like they're some sort of exorcist or something. Not quite though, but still. Okay, I just broke one of the steel doors, but that's okay. I didn't even need to use the supercharge to break it anyway, but that is where I'm gonna need to use the supercharge at. It's another secret place. And here's another steel door, but I can just break that with a flame. Super flame. There's yet another knight. Break with a flame. Or kill with a flame, excuse me. Oh, man, I was pretty bad with that flame there. Whoa, easy there, camera. And here's yet another dragon. Lutullo.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
But it's been this far in the game. Should we be ready for him? I mean, come on now, big man. Come on now, big man. We should be tough enough to take on Nasty Nork. I mean, I know I am. I mean, it's because I've... you know what I mean. Ooh, pretty colors. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Never gets old. Looking at all those colors. And yet another extra life. 38 lives. Wish we had this many lives. I bet all of us wish we had that many lives. Wish we all just had more than one life. Now we have to go back here, and here's the secret I'm going to mention about. Here's this one dragon I bet a lot of us Spyro players would miss. So you take this supercharge route over here. Good thing I didn't mess that up. Go up the ramp, and BAM! There you go. Secret path. It really irritated me to not even think about this little path from the supercharge. It was such an annoying memory back then. I mean, wasn't it, Capano?
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Here is to congratulate us on being a master of the supercharge, Capano. I mean, of course. So that, I mean, with that, that marks the last time that we need to use supercharge to find secrets. So, I mean, that's good, right? That's good. So anyway, now we have to go up these steps, past the knights, the sleeping knights, sleeping exorcist knights. maybe that's what I should call them, the exorcist knights, because they're being awakened by this wizard. Get out of here. And a door and another fairy. But this time, this is a different fairy. Now we've got permanent super flame. Booyah! Now, throughout the rest of the time that we're in the level, we can now use it. We now have permanent super flame. This only works in the rest of the time that you're in the level, so it's really useful. Really useful indeed. So you don't have to waste time going back and forth between those other fairies, the purple fairies, purple clothed fairies, if you will, to have to find well, just get, you know what I mean, just to not have a certain time length of super flame. And you know what, I forgot that little treasure box. Can't believe I forgot about that. But yeah, if you just want to take a shortcut out of there, just take that hole. Well, here we go again. Around the tower we go. Just to get one simple gem box. And look at me, I'm smoking. I'm smoking. It kind of looks like he's the smoke should be coming out of his nostrils, but it's not what it looks like. Maybe that's what it is, because it looks like it's coming from the smoke's coming from his nostrils. I mean, hey, I could be right. I mean, it sounds reasonable for having super flame. It would be like smoke steaming out of your nostrils. I mean, that would make perfect sense. Hey, buddy. Now more Norks with grenades. Oh, McDouble. Toss that shit on the grill, son. There's yet more knights. And the wizard. And there's another fairy. Just to get the permanent super flame. As you can see, she has purple clothing. So it's just a temporary super flame. But if you want to get the permanent one, always try to go for that one in the go for that yellow one. That yellowish orange colored cloth one. And 480 plus 20, bam, 500. We are done with this level, son. We are done, son. I mean, it's good to now figure out how to get to that dragon, because I always would just listen through the castle wall, and I could hear a dragon shake, the dragon statue shaking sound, and I always thought, where the hell is this dragon? So it was very fond memories trying to figure out how to find him. So now you guys know how to find him. But yeah, that's gonna do it here for this part. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here, and I will see you guys in the next part. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.